This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Windows and Schoolroom Doors, so you can wave at your friend while they're trying to concentrate. It's Monday. It's Monday, January 30th, 2023. I'm Aaron, and this is my co-host, Chris.
Hello.
And we'd like to welcome you back to Another Great Day. And this is actually a really great day because this is our official first episode of Another Great Day. So everything you've heard up until this point has been beta tested, and we feel like we're kind of in a good rut here. Maybe rut's not the best way to say it. A good routine. There you go. A groove. Yeah, we're in a groove, not a rut. Also, great job on the intro, clearly showing that we're in a great groove here. Well, Chris, I didn't know you like to pan for gold in your spare time.
I've been doing this for years, but I ain't found nothing yet.
Well, just keep panning, I guess.
Oh, Aaron, I found a rock.
Not gold, Chris. Keep panning.
I found a boot.
Better than a rock. Still not gold.
Ooh. That's a fish. I got a fish this time.
Well, I guess you found some dinner. Still not gold, though, Chris. What are you doing? You're using a pan.
Yeah? So?
You have to use a sieve, not a pan. The water never leaves when you use the pan.
Oh, maybe that's why I haven't found anything yet.
We should probably just stick to podcasting. Let's go. Well, that brings us to this day in history, folks. 1848, the California Gold Rush begins. That's right. James Marshall finds the first gold nugget in 1848 at Coloma, California, leading to more than 500,000 people rushing to California to find gold. And this is very timely because the San Francisco 49ers, who defeated the Cowboys last week in football lingo talk season thing here, they actually played yesterday against the Philadelphia Eagles Sunday playoff game. And they are named after the Gold Rushers. So there you go. Well, this next segment is called the Question of the Day. And if you're new to this, we'll ask the question, encourage you to stop down and answer the question with those around you. We'll give you about 10 seconds to answer. And if you need more time, feel free to pause the show and come right back. Today's question comes to us via listener feedback from Rivers Power. And he says,
Hello, my name is Rivers Power, and I have an idea for the discussion question of the day. Would you rather play a harmonica or an accordion?
All right, thanks for that question, Rivers. Love that. Would you rather play a harmonica or an accordion, and why? Here we go. All right, Chris, what would you rather do? Would you rather play a harmonica? Would you rather play an accordion?
This is a hard choice. This is truly one of the greatest questions in life. The harmonica can go with you anywhere, fit in your pocket, it's the same size as a cell phone. There's some drawbacks to harmonicas compared to accordions. Accordions can be in lots of different keys. They have 50 different or 30-something different chord progressions and buttons. Harmonicas, unless you get a chromonica, harmonica can only play in the one key.
Oh, interesting.
Chromonicas have a slide button. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a harmonica person, but I've seen them and heard the name. But chromonicas, I think you can go up and down the whole scale by this little slide button thing. I don't know.
That sounds cool. It's almost like, it sounds like it's just a harmonica made out of chrome when you call it a chromonica.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a pro monica when you're like a professional harmonica player.
There's a show monica for the people who like Friends on the episodes of the
show monica. There's the flow monica for like if you're in the lazy river playing a harmonica.
Yeah, those can get wet.
And the grow monica, for as you're getting older. All right. Actually, this is really interesting. I own a harmonica. I've got one actually in my nightstand. The kids like to randomly stumble upon it and make all sorts of noise. But in high school, I went through a phase of wanting a harmonica, and my grandmother almost bought me a harmonica. Sorry, an accordion. My bad. I said the wrong word so many times.
That's all right.
Yes.
I was about to say, this is story time with Aaron.
Oh, dear. No, my grandmother was going to buy me an accordion so that I could learn, because I started on piano. Then I picked up the bass guitar and trumpet and then regular guitar and drums over time. But yeah, I thought either a violin or an accordion would be really fun to learn. So, and have you ever seen somebody play an accordion in real life?
Yes, it's magical.
It is quite impressive. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening all at once. So.
It's like the hand organ. Like, yes. You know how organs have multiple keyboards and foot keyboards.
Golly, that is amazing.
Accordions have two sides of piano and buttons and.
Yep. Well, I have to give a shout out to Weird Al Yankovic and his Now That's What I Call Polka song, because he takes a bunch of pop hits, mashes them all together, and puts them to polka. So you get to hear a lot of accordion in the background there. All right. Well, that's going to do it for our discussion question. We're going to be right back. All right. Now, this is going to bring us to the part of our show we historically called the Word of Wisdom, where we would go over a proverb or a wise saying and kind of break it down. However, last week, if you were with us, we actually broke down the ACTS prayer method. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you have any feedback on that, we would love to hear that at another great day podcast at gmail.com. Now, this week, we're actually going to do something a little bit different. We have a story we wrote here, and we're going to just read you a little bit of the story every single day. So make sure you tune in Monday through Friday so you get to hear the entire story. All right, here we go. A large cardboard box plopped down into the middle of James's room. James was startled by the noise and turned to see his mom walking down the hall, putting boxes in every room along the way. Start with the big toys and then put the little toys around them. James walked over to the pile of toys in his closet and started packing. He examined a stuffed lion. His grandfather had given him that at Christmas when he was little. He hugged the lion, remembering being in the living room where Pappy, that's James' grandfather's name, sat smiling as James hugged the lion for the first time. He put the lion in the box. They were moving, and he was a little scared and a little excited to move to a new town with his family. But as the moving day approached, James began to feel sad about leaving his friends behind. He was afraid his grandparents wouldn't travel to the new town to visit. He didn't want to leave the house where he had grown up and made so many memories. As he lay in bed one night, James decided to pray. He began by giving thanks to God for his current house and all the happy times he had there. He thanked God for his family and his friends and for all the good things in his life. But as he continued to pray, he could feel the anger boiling inside. He didn't want to leave his friends and the familiar places he loved. All right, that's part 1 of 5. Make sure to join us tomorrow to hear the story. Well, that's going to bring our show to a close today. Chris, hit the music and let's get out of here. We thank you so much for being here with us. And if you're new to this, please take the time to like, to subscribe, and to tell your friends all about it. If this is something that you think they would enjoy listening to in the car or running errands or whatever they're doing, please share it, and that'll help us out a whole lot. Well, with that, we'll bring the show to a close. We hope you make it another great day. Stay tuned for more. Well,
I have a very serious question for you.
Oh, dear.
Cup or mug?
So this okay. When I think of cups, I think of cold drinks. So I thought immediately, do I drink more cold drinks or do I drink more warm drinks? Because I feel like a mug is specifically reserved for a warm drink. Okay. So I'm going to go with cup because I don't drink a lot of hot drinks. I drink tea every now and then. Don't like coffee. I know that's a mortal sin. And yes, I've tried good coffee. I've tried bad coffee. Don't like it. Love the smell. What about you?
I am totally utilitarian. Mug has a handle 99% of the time, right?
That's true.
Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Not every time, I guess. I don't know. Does the definition of mug have to have a handle?
Let's see. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm going to look this up right now. We're doing some live detective work here.
So to me, a cup could be it's the same as a mug, but there's just more grippiness to a mug. So it's easier to handle the handle.
Ayo, I like that. I like what you're saying here. Now let's see. Now this is according to Wikipedia. Ready?
All right.
A cup is an open top used. Yeah, I know. We're reading the definition of a cup. Wow. I hope you are really enjoying this.
I'm interested now. What does it actually say? Go ahead.
It said a cup is an open top used to hold hot or cold liquids for pouring or drinking. While mainly used for drinking, it can also be used to store solids for pouring, like sugar, flour, grains, salt. And it can be made of many materials. Now, a mug is a type of cup typically used for drinking hot drinks, such as coffee, hot chocolate, or tea. Mugs usually have handles and hold a larger amount of fluid than other types. Boom. Do we know cups? Do we know mugs? Yes, we do. You heard it here first, folks. Another great day.
We definitely know basic utensils.
Wait till tomorrow when we review spoons and forks. I think that's it, man. I think we got it.